Oh my. It's rather late, isn't it, child? That won't do at all. Come, come, let's get you out of the rain. Hello there, children. You're up rather late, aren't you? Can't you fall asleep? Well, tell you what. How about old Uncle Walker read you some stories? I have quite a few here. Would you like me to read you to sleep? Precious children. Alright. Well, as it happens, I have quite a few stories, so let's get to reading them, shall we? Let's read this one. This was always a favorite of mine. It's called Green Eggs and Ham. Have you heard this one before? It's by Dr. Seuss. I am Sam. I am Sam. Sam, I am. Oh, that Sam I am, that Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there? I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them in a house, he says. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Still, Sam continued. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox? Not in a box, not with a fox. Not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. He's quite persistent. But so is Sam I am, isn't he? Would you, could you, in a car? There they are. I would not, could not, in a car. You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not, could not, in a tree, not in a car, you let me be. I do not like them in a box, I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house, I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there, I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham, I do not like them, Sam I am. A train, look there, a train. Could you, would you, on a train? Not on a train, not in a tree. Not in a car, Sam, let me be. I would not, could not, in a box. I could not, would not, with a fox. I will not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Say, in the dark, here in the dark, could you, in the dark? The train has entered a tunnel. I would not, could not, in the dark. Could you, in the rain? I would not, could not, in the rain. Not in the dark, not on a train. Not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like them, Sam, you see. Not in a house, not in a box, not with a mouse, and not with a fox. I will not eat them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. You do not like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you with a goat? I would not, could not with a goat. Could you on a boat? I could not, would not on a boat. I will not with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train. Not in the dark, not in a tree. Not in a car, you let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I will not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Everyone's ended up in the water now. You do not like them, so you say. Try them, and you may. Try them, and you may, I say. Sam, if you will let me be, I will try them. You will see. I say, I like green eggs and ham. I do. I like them, Sam I am. And I would eat them in a boat. And I would eat them with a goat. And I will eat them in the rain, and in the dark, and on a train, and in a car, and in a tree. They are so good, you see. So I would eat them in a box, and I would eat them with a fox. And I will eat them in a house, and I would eat them with a mouse. And I will eat them here or there. Say, I will eat them anywhere. I do so like green eggs and ham. Thank you, Sam I am. You see, all he had to do was try them. You don't know. You never know. You can't judge things if you don't try new things. You may be surprised yourself at what you would like. And even if maybe that thing that you don't want to try is associated with a person you don't like, or perhaps there are personal reasons that drive you away from it, you still will never really know unless you try and expand your horizons. So never be afraid to try new things. And even if you think that there's no way you could possibly enjoy them, you might just be surprised. Let's see, what other stories do I have here? How about this one? This is a bit of a tricky book. And this is one that doesn't really have too much of a moral to it. This is more of a book that is meant just to see how well you can comprehend what you're saying. This is a book called Fox in Socks. Take it slowly now. This one's a bit dangerous. Mr. Fox will get your tongue in trouble. Fox, socks, box, knocks. Knocks in box, fox in socks. Knocks on fox in socks in box. Socks on knocks and knocks in box. Fox in socks on box on knocks. Chicks with bricks come, chicks with blocks come. Chicks with bricks and blocks and clocks come. Look, sir, Mr. Knox, sir. Let's do tricks with bricks and blocks, sir. Let's do tricks with chicks and clocks, sir. First I'll make a quick trick brick stack. Then I'll make a quick trick block stack. You can make a quick trick chick stack. You can make a quick trick clock stack. And here's a new trick, Mr. Knox. Socks on chicks and chicks on fox. Fox on clocks on bricks and blocks. Bricks and blocks on knocks on box. Now we come to ticks and talks, sir. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, sir. Clocks on fox tick, clocks on knocks talk. 6 bricks tick, 6 chicks talk. Please, sir, I don't like this trick, sir. My tongue isn't quick or slick, sir. I get all those ticks and clocks, sir, mixed up with the chicks and talks, sir. I can't do it, Mr. Fox, sir. I'm so sorry, Mr. Knox, sir. Here's an easy game to play. Here's an easy thing to say. New socks, two socks. Whose socks? Sue's socks. Who sues whose socks? Sue sues Sue's socks. Who sees who sue whose new socks, sir? You see Sue's new socks, sir. That's not easy, Mr. Fox, sir. Who comes? Crow comes. Slow Joe Crow comes. Who sues Crow's clothes? Sue sues Crow's clothes. Slow Joe Crow sues whose clothes? Sue's clothes. Sue sues socks of fox in socks now. Slow Joe Crow sues knocks in box now. Sue sues rose on Slow Joe Crow's clothes. Fox sues hose on Slow Joe Crow's nose. Hose goes, rose grows. Nose hose goes some, crow's rose grows some. Mr. Fox, I hate this game, sir. This game makes my tongue quite lame, sir. Mr. Knox, sir, what a shame, sir. We'll find something new to do. Here is lots of new blue goo now. New goo, blue goo, gooey gooey. Blue goo, new goo, gluey gluey. Gooey goo for chewy chewing, that's what Goo Goose is doing. Do you choose to chew goo too, sir? If, sir, you, sir, choose to chew, sir, with the Goo Goose, chew, sir, do, sir. Mr. Fox, sir, I won't do it. I can't say it, I won't chew it. Very well, sir, step this way. We'll find another game to play. Bim comes, Ben comes. Bim brings Ben a broom, Ben brings Bim broom. Ben bends Bim's broom. Bim bends Ben's broom. Bim's bends, Ben's bends. Ben's bent broom breaks. Bim's bent broom breaks. Ben's band, Bim's band. Big bands, pig bands. Bim and Ben lead bands with brooms. Ben's band bangs and Bim's band booms. Pig band, boom band, big band, broom band. My poor mouth can't say that, no sir. My poor mouth is much too slow, sir. Well then, bring your mouth this way. I'll find something it can say. Luke Luck likes lakes. Luke's duck likes lake. Luke Luck licks lakes. Luke's duck licks lakes. Duck takes licks in lakes. Luke Luck likes. Luke Luck takes licks in lakes duck likes. I can't blab such blibber blubber. My tongue isn't made of rubber. Mr. Knox now. Come now. You don't have to be so dumb now. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, please. Through 3 cheese trees, 3 free fleas flew. While these fleas flew, freezy breeze blew. Freezy breeze made those 3 trees freeze. Freezy trees made those trees cheese freeze. That's what made those 3 free fleas sneeze. Stop it, that's enough, sir. I can't say such silly stuff, sir. Very well then, Mr. Knox, sir. Let's have a little talk about Tweedle Beetles. What do you know about Tweedle Beetles? Well, when Tweedle Beetles fight, it's called a Tweedle Beetle battle. And when they battle in a puddle, it's a Tweedle Beetle puddle battle. And when Tweedle Beetles battle with paddles in a puddle, they call it a Tweedle Beetle puddle paddle battle. And when beetles battle beetles in a puddle paddle battle, and the beetle battle puddle is a puddle in a bottle, they call this a Tweedle Beetle bottle puddle paddle battle muddle. And when beetles fight these battles in a bottle with their paddles, and the bottle's on a poodle, and the poodle's eating noodles, they call this a muddle puddle tweedle poodle beetle noodle bottle paddle battle. And now wait a minute, Mr. Socks Fox. When a fox is in the bottle where the Tweedle Beetles battle with their paddles in a puddle on a noodle-eating poodle, this is what they call a Tweedle Beetle noodle poodle bottled paddled muddled duddled fuddled wuddled fox in socks, sir. He shoved him in the bottle. Fox in socks, sir. Our game is done, sir. Thank you for a lot of fun, sir. Now is your tongue numb? Now, that particular story is mostly to test your comprehension and whether you can read things like that. This story was written by Eminem. No, it was Dr. Seuss, child, but he probably could have been a rapper if he wanted to, now couldn't he? This flawless articulation is so satisfying. Thank you. If there is a moral to Fox in Socks, it may be that what happened at the end teaches you not to irritate people. Don't play games with them. Or you may find yourself in a rather sticky situation yourself. Don't underestimate someone either just because you think they're dumb. Otherwise, you may get surprised. Especially if they turn the situation around on you. Fox in Socks. Alright, the next book I have here we have quite a few stocked up by Dr. Seuss here now, don't we? This one is called One Fish, Two Fish. The man did like his rhymes, didn't he? Thank you. I'm glad you like my taste in stories. Alright. One fish, two fish. Red fish, blue fish. Black fish, blue fish. Old fish, new fish. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. Say, what a lot of fish there are. Yes, some are red and some are blue. Some are old and some are new. Some are sad, and some are glad, and some are very, very bad. Who are they, sad and glad and bad? I do not know. Go ask your dad. Some are thin, and some are fat. The fat one has a yellow hat. From here to there, from there to here, funny things are everywhere. Here are some who like to run. They run for fun in the hot, hot sun. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my, what a lot of funny things go by. Some have 2 feet and some have 4. Some have 6 feet and some have more. Where do they come from? I can't say, but I bet they've come a long, long way. We see them come, we see them go. Some are fast and some are slow. Some are high and some are low. Not one of them is like another. Say, look at his fingers. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers do I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 11. 11. This is something new. I wish I had 11 too. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Did you ever ride a wump? We have a wump with just 1 hump. But we know a man called Mr. Gump. Mr. Gump has a 7-hump wump. So, if you like to go bump bump, just jump on the hump of the wump of Gump. Who am I? My name is Ned. I do not like my little bed. This is no good, this is not right. My feet stick out of bed all night. And when I pull them in, oh dear, my head sticks out of bed up here. We like our bike, it is made for 3. Our Mike sits up and back, you see. We like our Mike, and this is why Mike does all the work when the hills get high. Hello there, Ned. How do you do? Tell me what is new. How are things in your little bed? What is new? Please tell me, Ned. I do not like this bed at all. A lot of things have come to call. A cow, a dog, a cat, a mouse. Oh, what a bed, oh, what a house. Oh dear, I cannot hear. Will you please come over near? Will you please look in my ear? There must be something there, I fear. Say, look, a bird was in your ear, but he is out, so have no fear. Again your ear can hear, my dear. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. I have a bird I like to hold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. I have a squirrel I like to hold. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. And now my story is all told. We took a look, we saw a nook. On his head he had a hook. He had a book on his hook. On the book was how to cook. We saw him sit and try to cook. He took a look at the book on the hook. But a nook can't read, so the nook can't cook. So what good to a nook is a hook cookbook? The moon was out, and we saw some sheep. We saw some sheep take a walk in their sleep. By the light of the moon, by the light of a star, they walked all night from near to far. I would never walk, I would take a car. I do not like this one so well. All he does is yell, yell, yell. I will not have this one about. When he comes in, I put him out. This one is quiet as a mouse. I like to have him in the house. At our house, we open cans. We have to open many cans, and that is why we have a Zans. A Zans for cans is very good. Have you a Zans for cans? You should. I like to box. How I like to box. So every day I box a gox. In yellow socks I box my gox. I box in yellow gox box socks. It's fun to sing if you sing with a ying. My ying can sing like anything. My ying sings high and I sing low, and we are not too bad, you know. This one, I think, is called a yink. He likes to wink and he likes to drink. He likes to drink and drink and drink. The thing he likes to drink is ink. The ink he likes to drink is pink. He likes to wink and drink pink ink. So, if you have a lot of ink, then you should get a yink, I think. Hop, 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 this is a yop. All it likes to do is hop from finger top to finger top. It hops from left to right, and then, hop, hop, it hops right back again. Like to hop all day and night, from right to left and left to right. Why does it like to hop, hop, hop? I do not know. Go ask your pop. Brush, 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 comb, comb, comb. Blue hair is fun to brush and comb. All girls who like to brush and comb should have a pet like this at home. Who is this pet? Say, he is wet. You never yet met a pet, I bet, as wet as they let this wet pet get. Did you ever fly a kite in bed? Did you ever walk with 10 cats on your head? Did you ever milk this kind of cow? Well, we can do it, we know how. If you never did, you should. These things are fun, and fun is good. Hello, hello, are you there? Hello, I called you up to say hello. I said hello, can you hear me, Joe? Oh no, I cannot hear your call. I cannot hear your call at all. This is not good, and I know why. A mouse has cut the wire, so sly. From near to far, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. These yellow pets are called the Zeds. They have one hair upon their heads. Their hair grows fast, so fast they say they need a haircut every day. Who am I? My name is Ish. On my hand I have a dish. I have this dish to help me wish. When I wish to make a wish, I wave my hand with a big swish swish. Then I say I wish for fish, and I get fish right on my dish. So, if you wish to wish a wish, you may swish for fish with my Ish wish dish. At our house, we play out back. We play a game called Ring the Gack. Would you like to play this game? Come down, we have the only gack in town. Look what we found in the park, in the dark. We will take him home, we will call him Clark. He will live at our house, he will grow and grow. Will our mother like this? I don't know. And now, good night, it is time to sleep. So we will sleep with our pet Zeep. Today is gone, today was fun. Tomorrow is another one. Every day, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. Dr. Seuss really liked his rhyme schemes, didn't he? The man really could have been a rapper, Like they say in One Fish, Two Fish, every day has something new to offer. There's things you've never seen all over the place, and it's good to get out there and experience them, don't you think? Dr. Seuss is a hidden rapper. I think he was. So if you suddenly don't react anymore, I'm falling asleep. That's totally fine, Dolly. If you fell asleep, that's alright. That's the point. This might be the last book I read tonight. We're gonna take away from Dr. Seuss for a bit. This next book is called Are You My Mother by Pd Eastman. It's a very quick story about a baby bird. A mother bird was sitting on her egg, and as she sat, the egg jumped. "Oh, oh," said the mother bird, "my baby will be here. He will want to eat." "I must get something for my baby bird to eat," she said. "I will be back." So away she went. The egg jumped, it jumped, and jumped, and jumped. And finally, out came the baby bird. "Where is my mother?" he said. He looked for her. He looked up. He did not see her. He looked down. He did not see her. "I will go and look for her," he said. And so away he went. Down, out of the tree he went. Down, 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 it was a long way down. The baby bird could not fly. He couldn't fly, but he could walk. "Now I will go and find my mother," he said. He did not know what his mother looked like. He went right by her. He didn't see her. He came to a kitten. "Are you my mother?" he said to the kitten. The kitten just looked and looked. It didn't say a thing. The kitten was not his mother, so he went on. Then he came to a hen. "Are you my mother?" he said to the hen. "No," said the hen. The kitten was not his mother, and the hen was not his mother. So the baby bird went on. "I have to find my mother," he said. "But where? Where is she? Where could she be?" Then he came to a dog. "Are you my mother?" he said to the dog. "I am not your mother. I am a dog," said the dog. The kitten was not his mother. The hen was not his mother. The dog was not his mother. So the baby bird went on. Now he came to a cow. "Are you my mother?" he said to the cow. "How could I be your mother?" said the cow, "for I am a cow." The kitten and the hen were not his mother. The dog and the cow were not his mother. Did he have a mother? "I did have a mother," said the baby bird. "I know I did. I have to find her, and so I will." Now the baby bird did not walk. He ran, and then he saw a car. Could that old thing be his mother? No, it could not. The baby bird did not stop. He ran on and on. Now he looked way, way down. He saw a boat. "There she is," said the baby bird. He called to the boat, but the boat did not stop. The boat went on. He looked way, way up. He saw a big plane. "Here I am," he called out, but the plane did not stop. The plane went on. Just then, the baby bird saw a big thing. This must be his mother, he thought. "There she is," he said. "There is my mother." He ran right up to it. "Mother, mother, here I am, mother," he said to the large thing. But the big thing just said snort. "Oh, you are not my mother," said the baby bird. "You are a snort. I have to get out of here." But the baby bird could not get away. The snort went up. It went way, way up. And up, up, up went the baby bird. But now where was the snort going? "Oh, oh, oh, what is this snort going to do to me? Get me out of here." Just then the snort came to a stop. "Where am I?" said the baby bird. "I want to go home. I want my mother." Then something happened. The snort put that baby bird right back in the tree. The baby bird was home. Just then, the mother bird came back to the tree. "Do you know who I am?" she said to her baby. "Yes, I know who you are," said the baby bird. "You're not a kitten, you're not a hen, you're not a dog, you're not a cow. You're not a boat or a plane or a snort. You're a bird, and you are my mother." That was a bit scary for a bit, wasn't it? But it all turned out all right in the end. Ah, did you figure it out, Zad? Yes. The snort was being driven by someone who just wanted to bring the baby bird back to where he belonged. Sometimes you'll find that the destination you end up at is really going to be right back where you started. And that's not a bad thing, because maybe you learned a lot on the journey. After all, it's not the destination that matters. Home is wherever the people you love are. Wherever the people you care for are, and the things that you love in your life, the things that bring you joy, that's home. And sometimes you have to leave your home and go on a journey and learn some things, learn about yourself. But home is the place you can always go back to. And it may not be a place physically in the world. It might just be the people themselves that you surround yourself with. The people who care for you and who you care back. Shall we read one more story, children? It seems Dale hasn't quite fallen asleep yet, so perhaps we'll read one more. Brings a good tear. Even as adults, these books can teach us valuable lessons. We're lucky to have them around. And isn't that the purpose of stories? To let us explore things that we may have never thought of. Or to think of things in a new way. Stories are there so when we don't know what to do, we have something we learn we can fall back on. Something we remember. Of course, stories can just be entertainment too. They don't always have to teach us a lesson. But these are also important. Let's read one more, children, and then it will be time for bed, alright? The last one we're going to read is called The Cat in the Hat. I guess some people don't like this story, but I think you'll agree that it's completely fine. This story was made into a movie, you know. Although, it wasn't a very faithful adaptation, but that's fine. Creativity is a good thing. Let's begin. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play, so we sat in the house all that cold, wet day. I sat there with Sally. We sat there, we two, and I said how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball, so we sat in the house and did nothing at all. So all we could do was to sit, 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 and we did not like it, not one little bit. And then something went bump. How that bump made us jump. We looked, and we saw him step in on the mat. We looked, and we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he said to us, "Why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet, and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny. I know some good games we could play," said the cat. "I know some new tricks," said the cat in the hat. "A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do." Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. But our fish said, "No, no, make that cat go away. Tell the cat in the hat you do not want to play. He should not be here, he should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out." Now, have no fear, said the cat. "My tricks are not bad," said the cat in the hat. "Why, we can have lots of good fun if you wish, with a game that I call Up, Up, Up with a Fish." "Put me down," said the fish, "this is no fun at all." "Put me down," said the fish, "I do not wish to fall." "Have no fear," said the cat, "I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on a ball, with a book in one hand and a cup on my hat. But that is not all I can do," said the cat. Look at me now," said the cat, "with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat. I can hold up 2 books, and can hold up the fish, and a little toy ship and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Look at me now. It's fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up these books and the fish on a rake. I can hold the toy ship and a little toy man, and look, with my tail I can hold a red fan. I can fan with the fan as I hop on the ball, but that is not all. Oh no, that is not all." That is what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball, and Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. And our fish came down too, and he fell into a pot. He said, "Do I like this? Oh no, I do not. This is not a good game," said our fish as he lit. "No, I do not like it, not one little bit." "Now look what you did," said the fish to the cat. "Now look at this house. Look at this, look at that. You sank our toy ship, sank it deep in the cake. You shook up the house, and you bent our new rake. You should not be here when our mother is not. You get out of this house," said the fish in the pot. "But I like to be here, oh, I like it a lot," said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. "I will not go away, I do not wish to go." "And so," said the cat in the hat, so, "I will show you another good game that I know." And then he ran out, and then as fast as a fox, the cat in the hat came back in with a box. A big red wood box was shut with a hook. "Now look at this trick," said the cat. "Take a look." Then he got up on top with a tip of his hat. "I call this game Fun in a Box," said the cat. "In this box are 2 things I will show to you now. You will like these 2 things," said the cat with a bow. "I will pick up the hook, you will see something new. 2 things, and I call them Thing 1 and Thing 2. These things will not bite you, they want to have fun." Then out of the box came Thing 2 and Thing 1. And they ran to us fast. They said, "How do you do? Would you like to shake hands with Thing 1 and Thing 2? And Sally and I did not know what to do, so we had to shake hands with Thing 1 and Thing 2. We shook their 2 hands, but our fish said, No, those things should not be in this house. Make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in a pot. "Have no fear, little fish," said the Cat in the Hat. "These things are good things," and he gave them a pat. "They are tame, oh so tame, they have come here to play, and they'll bring us some fun on this wet, wet day." "Now here is a game that they like," said the Cat. "They like to fly kites," said the Cat in the Hat. "No, not in the house," said the fish in the pot. "They should not fly kites in a house, they should not. The things they will bump, the things they will hit. Oh, I do not like it, not one little bit." Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the wall. Bump, thump, 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 down the wall in the hall. Thing 2 and thing 1, they ran up, they ran down. On the string of one kite we saw Mother's new gown. Her gown with the dots that are pink, white, and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the head of her bed. Then those things ran about with big bumps, jumps, and kicks, and with hops and big thumps and all kinds of bad tricks. And I said, I do not like the way that they play. If Mother could see this, oh, what would she say? Then our fish said, "Look, look!" Then our fish shook with fear. "Your mother is on her way home, do you hear? Oh, what will she do to us? What will she say? She will not like it to find us this way." "So do something fast," said the fish. "Do you hear? I saw her. Your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You'll have to get rid of thing 1 and thing 2. So as fast as I could, I went after my net. And I said, with my net I can get them, I bet. I bet with my net I can get those things yet. Then I let down my net, it came down with a plop, and I had them at last, those two things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, "Now you do as I say, you pack up these things and you take them away." "Oh dear," said the cat, "you did not like our game. Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame." Then he shut up the things in the box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. "That is good," said the fish, "he has gone away, yes, but your mother will come and she'll find this big mess, and this mess is so big and so deep and so tall we cannot pick it up, there's no way at all." And then, who was back in the house? Why, the cat. "Have no fear of this mess," said the Cat in the Hat. "I always pick up all my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know." Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown, and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish, and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish. And he put them away, then he said, "That is that," and then he was gone with a tip of his hat. Then our mother came in, and she said to us two, "Did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?" And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there that day? Should we tell her about it? Now what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? It seemed like he was just there to cause trouble, but in the end he always cleaned up the things he left behind. Sometimes people have the best of intentions, but it may seem that they're just there to cause chaos. But if you give them a chance, they'll show you that things will turn out all right, and they have a plan. Did you fall asleep, children? That is fine. I hope you enjoyed me reading some stories to you tonight. Sometimes we just need to relax and slow down. The weight of the world can get so very heavy. So I'm glad if I could help relieve that a little for you by telling you some fun stories. That's also fine. We're all in different time zones after all. Thank you for coming to this storytime reading. I'm going to turn the light out now. As for the Streamlabs, well, we can read that another time. For any of you for whom it is night, even if you fell asleep, I wish you a good night. I hope you sleep well. And for those of you on the other side of the world, I hope that I was able to give you a relaxing morning to start your day. Thank you, Lego. I appreciate that. Well, that is all for today, children. Peace out, oat sunrise, and good night. Sleep well, children.